That bath gave me rosacea. It's rosacea, not rosacea. What you doing, Lizzie dog? You being naughty? She's being so naughty. There's like this little bit of wet paper that she's finding somewhere. I think because I had a bath. And then she'll like walk around. And I can see she's eating it. And I tell her to stop eating it. And I'm like, drop it, drop it. And then she eventually drops it. And I'm like, oh, that's a good girl. And then like when she hears good girl or like she thinks I'm going to get up, she just like grabs it and then sprints away because she knows it's like naughty. You got a toilet roll. Oh, you think that's a good toy? Can I have it? Can I have it? What's this? What's this? Oh, you want it? Fetch! Oh, you did it! You did it! You got it from me! Overload and disruptive ammo can devastate synthetic enemies. How devastated are they? I don't even know where we're up to be honest. I was so out of it when I played the other day. Let's do some space exploration and then possibly this blue sun space. But I'm going to change my armor because even for me, the pink has outlasted its welcome. Good to see the fishies are still here. So I've got 1, 2, looks like 3 species of fish. Is that all I get? ME2 fish. The top result is like dying. Keep dying. Died. Poor fishies. Yes, there's 3 fish. So I think you get your fish back if Kelly, our super flirtatious, what's she called again? Yowman, survives this game. Which I'm not gonna know until like the last mission. And if we're going to lose anyone, she's the most likely that it's going to be. That's just a game mechanic. Because everyone's up for grabs, but she'll be the first to go. Comment below if you know where that's from. Even though it's drastically different to the source material. Do we just want to rock like some classic black for like one mission? Maybe with like a little fun color or like all gray. I mean, it's nice. There's nothing wrong with it. Once can't hurt. And I discovered we've got one more ship. One ship. Even though, look, I'll be honest, it said last time that we picked up the Kodiak shuttle. Tell me which one of those is the Kodiak shuttle, because I'll be honest, if it's supposed to be that one, that's not what the Kodiak shuttle looks like. None of these look like the Kodiak shuttle. Am I going crazy? Because none of these look like the Kodiak shuttle. Like, is that what that bottom one is supposed to be? You know what? I need to settle this now. Because I'm not convinced. I found that list. There's a model ship guide. Can we just have like one flat picture with all of them? Yeah, look, so the one that we're missing looks like it's supposed to be the flotilla. But that does not look like the Kodiak dropship. Like, am I mad? That looks like an Alliance cruiser. Like, am I crazy? Is the Kodiak shuttle somewhere else and I'm just like ignoring it? Or I need to solve this mystery. So I feel like I am the butt of a joke at how silly this is. Because that looks like an Alliance cruiser. Is it in the bathroom? Like, am I in the toilet? I'm like looking for this. That's an Alliance cruiser. The last, like that. Like, what? So I know which one we're missing. And I know we bought the Kodiak cruiser, but... Oh, sorry, the Kodiak shuttle. Kodiak shuttle model. Okay, someone on Reddit is asking. No, they're asking a different question. What? Is there a mistake in this game? Am I going... Oh my god, wait. So there are other pictures on here. And it looks like some of them... Are they different? There are 11 to collect in Mass Effect 2. Okay, how many can we count? I'm sorry, but this is really taking up my brain space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Where the missing one will be. Am I the only person that's like having a brain aneurysm about this? Okay, someone posted on Game FAQs 12 years ago. Anyone else notice the model you buy of your shuttle isn't actually your shuttle in your quarters? It looks kind of like the pictures I saw of the Hammerhead. Oh, no one responded to them. Me, I noticed 12 years in the future. I noticed. No, Reddit. I don't want to open the app Reddit. People saying like they're having issues with it because it's like not appearing, but that's just because you can't get it until after one of the it's not for sale until after you complete the collectorship mission. Okay, so me and one person from 12 years ago seem to both think that that Alliance warship does not look like the model Kodiak at all, because it's not the model Kodiak. That's the little drop ship that parks at the back of like every mission that we go to. And on no planet or existence does that look like that. None of them look like that. That's gonna haunt me. I am really gonna have to like explore that more. Unless it's just, is it somewhere else? No, because it said there was 11. Is that including the DLC though? Because one of those ships is DLC. It's gonna bother me. But for now, let's play the game. Now that I've bored you with like 20 minutes of whatever that was. Well, that's right, we got distracted by different side content. Look at this earthy looking place. Not inhabitable, obviously, but it's got robot miners. Alright, where are we off to? Over here. How much fuel do we have? We're full of fuel. Let's go. Yes. Let's scan the other planet first. Palladium? I don't even know him. It's a bad joke. I'm sorry. I've been watching SNL in the bath. I watched a lot of SNL today, actually. I think when you sit down and watch like the full episodes, only then do you realize like, oh, they only put the best of on the internet. The rest of it, well, you know, it's a bit hit and miss. But like just the whole process is like amazing to me. I would love to go and see it live. I've entered every year since 2015, I think, to try and get a ticket. I mean, what am I gonna do? Fly to New York if I get a ticket? One year I did actually. I was at New York, but obviously I didn't get the tickets. But just like the whole process of like meeting on a Tuesday, because I think they get like Sunday and Monday off. Then they meet on the Tuesday with whomever's going to be the guests, and then they've just got to like figure out like all the sketches. And I think they kind of like, they workshop them and decide what they're going to do on the Wednesday, and then they have to like go and film it all. And if you look at like the sets and the props, like it's just insane that they can pull that off in like 5 days. Yeah, so I'd love to see it. If any, like it, you know.
Anomaly detected.
Seems pretty cool. So it's like no wonder that sometimes the jokes are like a little bit hit and miss.
Report back to Captain Naren when you're done. Check all those tunnels for runners. Report back to Captain Naren when you're done. Check all those tunnels for runners. Report back to Captain Naren when you're done. Check all those tunnels.
I want to at least get some minerals for sending a probe. Can we get away with doing it here? Is it too far away? Oh, wait. I think the white bit has to be visible for it to work. But it doesn't have to be in the center.
Something on our sensors.
Hopefully there's nothing crucial on this planet or mission, because I didn't pay attention. ME2 Blue Sun's base. I assume it's this one. I prefer the IGN walkthroughs because they usually have the rewards up front, but not always for these side missions, which is a little bit annoying. So I think I will go back to the fandom wiki, even though they've got these really intrusive ads. Blah 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 blah. Uh-huh. Quite challenging. Two big old mechy boys at the same time. Further wave of blue suns. AI hacking, which we have. We might take Tali. They recommend Tali. I think she would be good. $400 iridium. It's more just to make sure that, because some of these side missions have some really good loot, like research projects. Medkit, data pad, blah blah blah. Oh, here we go, finally. Mission summary. So we should find about 3,750 credits, 2,000 iridium. Not the end of the world if we don't get all of it. You haven't unlocked energy drain yet, so we're really only using you for your improved AI hacking. I have AI hacking, so no. 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 Maybe. Yes. We're finding mercenaries, so let's take you in rough and tumble gear. Heavy warp could be good against the humans. Overload could be good against the other stuff. What do you have again? No, that's terrible. Your skills are terrible. You have assault rifles and other things that would be good against but our skills don't really work with what you've got. This could be useful, but you're so squishy, Morden. Let's take you. Whatever. Wacky squad. Let's go. Actually, these are kind of like probably they're favored characters of mine. Hopefully we don't need the heavy weapon. We'll see. See, that's the Kodiak shuttle. None of the model ships in our room look like that. Even remotely. Maybe I should go to Reddit. Maybe Reddit will help. Okay, I think me having this will help here.
Ambush.
Pew! Pew! Oh, that didn't work. See, I guess the thing is that this weapon works best when you have the,
Impressive.
Whoa! So when you play as an infiltrator, there's a skill that goes along with the complements having your sniper rifle. It kind of slows down time and cloaks you as you're looking through the scope. So it makes it a lot easier to use because you can see they move around a little bit. But it's alright. Can you like stay in cover so you don't get shot, please?
Should do the trick.
Fire in the hole. Look out! Scratch one!
It's funny because I think
Nice shot.
okay. That felt a little bit cheaty. But sometimes I just like to stay out of the battle zone. Sometimes they hide iridium behind here. Not specifically iridium, like resources in general. But I don't see nary a resource to be found. Have you any more soldiers to throw at us? Oh, no. We do have iridium. I don't know why I'm doing a voice. Oh, data pad.
The shuttle just landed outside the southern entrance. Get out there and take them out. Now.
Coming out of here. Oh.
Due to concerns over employee safety, the Broadfield mining facility has been closed until further notice.
You don't say.
Good feel then.
God damn it. Yeah, that's right.
Then stay down.
These enemies are tough. I will be the first to admit that. You with your shields, huh? You think you're so clever.
Light 'em up.
Making contact.
That's annoying. Why is that not hitting? Maybe yours will hit.
Neutralize.
Get him in the head with a pistol. That'll give him a good old teach. I'm assuming these doors don't open. I don't know if they ever will. I can't tell if the stuff in there is like a flat image or actually built. Looks like it's actually built like assets, so maybe we can get in there at some point. Well, this guy's straight up been moided for what it's worth. What did I see? There was like a little thing being like, read current notice. That's disappeared.
Hey cousin, that jerk Selim just fired me for no reason. I swear the guy has it out for me. I hear the Blue Suns are hiring people to take out some dumbass vigilante on Omega. I'm gonna go show them how it's done. Wish me luck.
Was that guy we stopped from joining? Or was that just some random guy who's now joined the Blue Suns? Which he did to try and kill Garrus.
Hey cousin, that jerk Selim just fired me for no reason. I swear the guy has it out for me. I hear the Blue Suns are hiring people to take out some dumbass
Due to Phillips' brilliant expansion of the northern mining tunnels into the mess hall last week, our small facility will be closing indefinitely. All teams will be transferred to the nearest starbase shortly.
Ah, so this. Wait, who did it?
Due to Phillips' brilliant expansion of the northern mining tunnels into the mess hall last week, our small facility will be closing indefinitely. All teams will be transferred to the nearest starbase shortly.
You have...
Just the thing to help.
There we go.
Having just seen that, do you guys really want to bounce into this? They'll just throw the... Like, you see the pile of bodies and you're like, I'm gonna run towards that for sure. Seems like a really great use of my time. I love like these like little kitchens and stuff. Can we get like a Mass Effect like 4 where I can spend some time just like making my little crib and decorating my futuristic house, all of that nonsense? Is there really nothing in here for us to like loot? Okay. Sad. Oh, iridium. Mining drill. Looks like something either went horribly wrong or someone had a bad idea that went horribly right. Oh, what was that? Okay. Iridium. Ooh, more iridium. Ooh, more iridium.
We've got a major haul coming in from that dig site, boys. Move all the unsorted cargo to the mines to make room.
What was the major haul? That has me concerned. That never sounds good. Obviously the Blue Suns took over this base because there's some like dead civilians just hanging around, which is also bad. I'm scared. They give whenever they give you heavy ammo.
Whoever you are, you won't make it out of here alive.
Is that right? Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
We've been spotted.
Guys, get behind cover. Oh no.
Enjoy.
Okay. Garrus. Fantastic. Boys, you showed up just in time.
Just the thing to help. Clean hit. Not difficult.
Wow, these guys are aggressive. Again, you guys aren't great with getting to cover. See, that's what the model ship looks more like. This thing. Except it has like pointy things coming out of the front. Oh, I'm really mad about it. Like, more mad than I should be. Because no one should be even slightly mad. Because it's not something that should make you even vaguely mad. Anyone see any loot? Should I go in that door first or later? Well, I can bypass it. Let's see if there's anything in here. Oh, is this a torture chamber? Oh, why is the dog excited? Lizzie, why are you excited? Get concerned when you're excited. Oh, hi. Yes. Oh, look at your face. Why are you so laughy and out of breath? Whoa. She's like, you want it? You want it? Fetch! Okay, because that was Crinkle Cow. It like got airborne and went like, did a good job. Oh, you got it! Good girl. Okay, bye. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Why are you out of breath? What have you been doing? Oh, I'm so concerned. You didn't fetch it. Where is it? Where's it, Lizzie? Why'd you not fetch it? What's this? What's this? Oh, is this l'elephant? Is this l'elephant? Oh, and fetch l'elephant! Oh, l'elephant went down the stairs. That used to mean no more l'elephant. But, oh, you can go downstairs now and you got it. You're a good girl. Yeah, you're a good girl. You're a good girl. So cute. Okay. Prothean artifact. When will you guys learn? Wait. What if we're the client? And by we, I mean Cerberus. They won't learn. They always want that kind of stuff. Okay. So they stole it from the client. Bad idea. Bad idea, guys. Even for the Blue Suns. Who, I'm not going to say are like the least stupid. They're kind of like the middle. I feel like who are the yellow Asari ones? What are they called again? I feel like they're like the best one. Then it's the Blue Suns, then it's the Blood Pack, which are just big grunts. They are the muscle boys. That was a very close together match-em game. Is that because you feel sorry for me after taking on 2 Weiner mechs? Because, yeah, that wasn't that fun. I much prefer the hacking mini game. Because at least you have to kind of like look for the match, whereas this is just, you know, putting pairs together. I suppose the other one's not that different, is it? The plain black armor's not doing it for me.
That should do it.
Okay, we got... See, that's what the Kodiak looks like. Oh. Is it bad I'm so cranky about it? It's like really making me crazy. How does that, you can't see where I'm pointing, but see like the one that's underneath Shepard's head right now. How does that look like the code? It's not. It's not what it is. Comment below if you know where the Kodiak shuttle is, or if there's a mistake in the game. I'm talking like you're gonna know. You're the only person watching this, Sammy. Go and Google it for me. And then come to me in the future with the answer. By which point I'm probably well into Mass Effect 3 and the situation has resolved itself because it returns as the Kodiak shuttle in my Mass Effect 3 model ship collection. Let's go for a color like that we totally wouldn't normally go for. Because often I'm surprised by how nice these like ones that we'd never wear normally would be. Like when we went with the yellow and the purple, and I was like, wow, that looks so good. Like that one on it, but so no, never that one. So I'm thinking either that one or maybe the red. We could give this one a second chance or try white. This doesn't look white. If it were like white. You know what? We'll give the white a chance. Prove me wrong and be actually white. With maybe this kind of rust color in between. I'm gonna feed you fishies. I know Kelly's been doing it, but I'm gonna do it. Okay, now I do actually need to check where we're up to with our missions. And I also need to go to the toilet, so I'll be right back. Oh, can't walk away with the headphones. While I'm up, what have you been doing? Because you look like you've been very cheeky. Oh, it's very rainy. You have possibly peed on the carpet. What else have you been doing, little Miss Missy? What's got you so cheeky? very cute. Okay. I need my iPad. That has the plan on it. Excuse me, puppy dog. You're very cute. Shouldn't be allowed to be that cute. Don't check your emails, don't check your emails. And I'm checking my emails. Okay, so we have three side missions left. 2 DLC. 4 loyalty and 2 main story. So we're at least 3/4 of the way through the game. I've been playing Samantha, and the closest word I've gotten today is overt, which is 246 of 1,000. Which is not that close, and that's the closest. In fact, that's the only ranked word I've got. The 2 following that are oppression and war, and then almost exactly the same similarity score is the word obvious. And I thought, okay, oppression, overt, like where would we go next? So I thought, oh, agent. The word agent comes to mind. A similarity score of -7.71. I didn't even know negatives were possible, and then I just looked at the list, and I have 3 other negatives as well. So the word lobster, because sometimes I'll just type in whatever comes to mind, is closer than the word agent in the semantic meaning to the word overt, or to whatever the central word is, which is really making it hard. So I've got no idea where to go with that. I'll try one more guess. The word city, which has a similarity score of 0.04. Yikes. Okay. So the 3 side missions we've got left are Endangered Research Station, Mining the Canyon, and Quarry and Crash Site. Is this the music from Afterlife? I think it is. So this one is in the Calliston Rift, the Endangered Research Station. So perhaps we'll go there. Or do we want to do some some side missions, some DLC. I mean, we'll still have a lot of space exploration to go. The dog's going mad for that shoe, which is fine. I wonder, actually, should we go talk to a couple of people? Let's talk to the people on this level first. I haven't done that in a while. And we've done a couple of side missions. I don't know if they count. It's not clear to me if they count.
Shepard, how can I
Have you
help?
got a minute
Not
to
now.
talk?
Anything else?
I'll let you
We'll
work.
be here if
Okay.
you need me.
Morden's got nothing to say. What about Jakey boy?
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. I could use some downtime. There's always something, right? The way some people talk, we may as well be dead already. Hard for the crew to relax on this kind of job.
No kidding. The next Normandy gets a lounge.
They better not need to do this again. Rebuilding everything was a pain in the ass.
I can verify that.
Yeah, I bet you can. I doubt they'll front the money to stitch me back together if we screw it up. It's a hell of a job, isn't it, Shepard? Being the good guys.
Wouldn't be the high road if it was easy.
You've got to figure if all the people hoping we win stood up, the collectors would have a much bigger fight on their hands. Claws, whatever. I bet we have a lot more friends once we win. Hope we live to see it.
I hear that.
Anyway, I need to get back to work. Good talking to you.
Cool. Thanks, Jacob. Ooh.
No messages for you, Commander.
Oh, thanks, Kelly. Let's go talk to everybody. Mostly everybody.
Anything new?
There is something I've wanted to tell you.
Okay.
I've done many things in my lifetime. I thought the galaxy held nothing new for me.
This
Since
angle's
joining
making
you,
me nauseous.
I've realized how much more there is.
You must have seen many things in your years of travel.
As a maiden, I served as a mercenary. I fought tyrants and pirates. I experienced everything the galaxy has to offer. As a Justicar, I saw parts of Asari space few know about. I destroyed villages and saved cities. I even fought a Spectre.
Why did you fight a Spectre?
A Turian named Nihilus. He may have been on council business, but I witnessed him kill an unarmed civilian. Following the code, I attacked.
Nihilus, you say?
Nihilus seemed like an honorable Turian and a good Spectre.
He may have been. However, killing unarmed civilians is wrong.
When we met, I witnessed you kill a merc who had no chance against you.
That mercenary was armed, and I offered her a way out. She chose to ignore it.
What have your years as a Justicar been like?
Mostly tedium and hardship. Traveling on freighters, wandering through rural areas, rooting out injustices, big and small, putting down corrupt officials. When I arrive in a remote area, individuals often approach me with matters of justice. My judgment rarely turns out the way they hope.
How do you pay for transportation between worlds?
Asari captains often welcome Justicars. We reduce pirate attacks. One raid was called off when the pirates were able to verify that I was aboard.
Oh, interesting.
Why would you destroy an entire village?
I tracked Morinth to a remote colony world. She'd perverted an entire town, making them worship her and bring young Asari as sacrifices.
Oh.
When I arrived, she fled, throwing her minions at me in waves. They bought her time with their lives.
Oh.
When it was done, Only small children remained. I left them in the authorities' care and continued my pursuit.
I really thought for a second she was going to say, only small children remained, and I thought they'd be better off dead. So, like, I killed them.
What was being a mercenary like?
I was a young, impulsive maiden who discovered her talent for combat. I reveled in it, until the day my troop was hired to guard a mysterious shipment on its way to some clandestine drop-off area. I discovered the shipment was slaves, to be traded to the collectors for advanced technology.
Wait, so was that recent? What? I'm confused by that.
You supported the slave trade?
In my foolish youth, I'd certainly engaged in questionable practices, but never anything patently unjust. I demanded
like
that we turn
slavery.
around. My mates disagreed. After they were dead, I brought the ship around. The collector craft was just arriving. They closed faster than I could flee. Fortunately, we were close to the mass relay. I got through, and they did not pursue.
What did you do with all the slaves?
I lectured them on the virtues of strength and defending oneself. Then I distributed the armor, weapons, and credits of my dead colleagues and released the captives on the Citadel.
We're not done with this yet.
I am sure. It will be my honor to be by your side at the end.
You think we're all gonna die?
You've assembled a powerful group, but we are fighting an unknown. I am ready for whatever comes, but I do not fool myself about our chances.
We'll finish this mission and live to see the end.
I hope you are right.
That was an interesting conversation, Samara.
Hey, got a minute? So, you and Kelly, huh? Sounds like you two had a nice date. I thought she was coming on to me at first, but maybe she was just being friendly to the new girl.
I think she comes on to everyone.
My heart goes out to Miranda and her sister. That's a rough situation. Jacob deserves better than a father like that. I probably would have wanted to shoot him too. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Okay. Oh, I forgot about Thane. And then we'll go talk to Miranda.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Of course, Shepard. Join me.
I've been thinking about you.
And I, you. Will you hear my confession, Siha?
Last time we talked like this, you said you'd explain what Siha means.
I need to explain myself to you first. When I married Irika, the Hanar let me leave their service to raise a family. But I had no other skills, so I freelanced. When Irika was killed, I pursued those responsible. Once I'd eliminated them, I had no goal. I accepted the Dantius commission because I didn't know what else to do.
Oh, that's the one that we recruited you on, right?
Not the healthiest attitude to take on a mission.
You're right, it's not. Looking back now, it's clear I'd resigned myself to death. I would have fulfilled my contract. If Nasana's guards caught me afterwards, it would have been a good death. But someone else was pushing to reach the target, forcing me to move faster, challenging me. I had to reach her first.
I had no idea you planned to die in there.
It wasn't a plan. My body had accepted its death. My mind had been dead a long time.
It's
but I
really
never met a
sad.
Siha. Few are privileged to meet even one.
You still haven't told me what a Siha is.
One of the warrior angels of the goddess Arashu. Fierce in wrath. A tenacious protector. I confess, I've come to care for you. Perhaps I'm being foolish. We are very different.
I'm not sure we know each other well enough to call it love. But I feel something for you too. Something more than friendship.
I've never felt affection for another species. I'm not sure what to do now.
We'll just have to figure it out.
I look forward to the memories.
Well, I'm glad you're less fatalistic and nihilistic about the whole... I guess you were never nihilistic, but definitely fatalistic.
Commander, what can I do for
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'd been meaning to speak with you, in fact.
I'm scared. What's going to happen?
I wanted to apologize. I didn't fully believe you'd be up to the task, and it seems I was wrong. Frankly, based on what I've seen, I wish Cerberus had recruited you earlier.
Yeah, I wouldn't have joined though, eh?
I trust you, but I don't trust Cerberus. Your experiments cross the line.
All the time, yes. But I recall a Spectre who crossed a few lines while hunting down Saren and the Geth, and we'd be lucky to have you. Too many join us out of simple xenophobia. We need more people here for the right reasons.
What was Cerberus trying to prove by experimenting on children like Jack?
A mistake, no question. Not mine. And one that was corrected once we discovered the extent of the experiments being performed.
With your intelligence, you could have landed any job you wanted. Why choose this?
Because I still envy the time Morden spent with the Special Tasks Group, working with people as smart as he was. Cerberus never tells me that something is impossible. They give me my resources and say do it. And they've given you even more. A new life, a new ship, the elusive man's personal attention.
Am I sensing a hint of jealousy? Have you attempted to have conversations with the elusive man that have been in vain?
The best thing he did was to put you on my squad.
You'd have done fine without me. I may not have believed it before, but I don't have what you do. That fire that makes someone willing to follow you into hell itself.
You're hard on yourself, Miranda.
My father got me the best jeans money could buy. Guess it wasn't enough.
You always bring up your genetic tailoring. It really bothers you, doesn't it?
This is what I am, Shepard. I can't hide it. The intelligence, the looks, even the biotics. He paid for all of that. Every one of your accomplishments is due to your skill. The only things I can take credit for are my mistakes.
Okay, first of all, that's not true. Second of all, taking credit for your mistakes is a much greater feat than you're giving credit to even. So take that for what it's worth. Thirdly, it is weird that like he put so much effort into designing you, especially like the aesthetic part. Like there's something weirdly like almost incestual about that. So yeah, I'm sorry about that. And it would be a lot of pressure to kind of be the perfect person. But just because you were designed that way doesn't mean that you can't own that, because it's still you. Like, you're still you, if that makes sense.
You're not coasting on good genes, Miranda. Your ability and your dedication speak for themselves.
Thank you, Commander. I appreciate that. I should get back to work, but thank you for coming by.
You are welcome, Yvonne. I mean, Miranda. I'm so funny. Is there anyone down here anymore? Oh, yeah, Garrus.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Sure, just killing time anyway. Optimizing weapons charges, planning attack vectors, you know. Relax. I'm still trying to figure out how to prepare for this mission. Humans don't deal with stress the way Turians do.
Haven't we had this conversation before?
How do Turian crews get ready for high-risk missions?
With violence, usually.
Yeah.
Our commanders run us tight. Turian ships have training rooms for exercise, combat sims, even full-contact sparring. Whatever lets people work off stress.
I might regret saying
It sounds like
this.
you're carrying some tension. Maybe I could help you get rid of it.
I didn't think you'd feel like sparring, Commander.
I thought we were... I don't know why it's letting us attempt to pursue Garrus. So I thought once you kind of locked someone in, which I thought we had done with Thane, that it would... stop you or like not let you choose someone else. But every time we've picked goodbye in the past, it then means every time we then go to talk to Garrus, it kind of like restarts the conversation. But I want the Paragon points.
What if we skipped right to the tiebreaker?
Oh, I didn't. But look, it's a small ship. I know you've got something else going on. I don't want to do anything that screws up the crew relationship. We're wound tightly enough as it is. Shepard.
Have you got a minute?
I've got some diagnostics to finish. But don't worry, I haven't forgotten what we talked about.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Okay, so at least it's ended that conversation. But we didn't get any Paragon points. So now what if I've hurt Thane's feelings? Oh, I better go talk to him. Oh my god.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
You needn't ask. Time for me is short, Siha. But any I have is yours to take.
How are you feeling?
No worse than ever. You needn't worry. And you are well?
What? What?
No need to worry about me. How are you holding up?
I'm looking forward to the end of the mission. It has been many years since I felt I could relax anywhere.
I spent 2 years dead. Every moment seems irreplaceable now.
I spent 10 years dead. I understand the feeling. Strange that I should only reawaken now, when there is so little time left.
Yeah, that's quite sad. So was that the lock-in conversation?
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
You needn't ask.
How are you feeling?
No worse than ever. You needn't worry. And you are well?
No need to worry about me.
I'm looking forward to the end of the mission.
I spent 2 years
I spent
dead.
Strange that I should only reawaken now, when there is so little time left.
Okay, so I think it's letting us restart that conversation because you'll notice that there's like this left-hand dialogue one that's like, I can't love a dying man. And I think that's so that we can get out of like the lock-in that we've created to then pursue Garrus. But it's very odd that it kind of let us do that. I'm a bit confused by it. Let's go talk to Grunt. We'll avoid Jack because we haven't done her mission yet. And we'll avoid Zaid just because I don't like talking to him.
Shepard, Battlemaster, I have everything. Clan, kin, and enemies to fight.
That's
Just
nice.
checking in. How are you doing?
Battlemaster, I have everything. Clan, kin, and enemies to fight.
What are your thoughts about our mission?
We'll push our enemies to the edge of space, then step on their fingers one at a time until the void takes them.
Very specific.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Grunt. We didn't explore whether or not the Kodiak was anywhere else. Do we want to start the Arrival DLC? I think it's quite long because it has its own side missions as well. Oh, that's right. We're going to try out the white armor. Yeah, alright. What's the time? 9:10. I think. Go to the Calliston Rift and we'll see what's there. Should we talk to... Hang on. Let's talk to Kelly just in case.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
How do you feel about being...
Mostly I feel encouraged.
Don't worry.
I trust you implicitly.
I might do more
Now,
than...
anything else you'd like to talk about?
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Nothing there. Oh, the dog's being so cheeky. I can feel it. Oh! Is that... Yeah, so that's fully explored now. Hades' Nexus still needs to be explored a little bit more. I think, is that a rifle that's over there in the Viper Nebula? What's this? Huh? 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 That's where we are. So the Calliston Rift is where that other side mission is. We've obviously been here before, but not to everywhere. And they're all in different directions, which is never fun. Let's get some more fuel. We do have a lot of exploring to do, so maybe we should do that first. Or we should do it last, once we've like shopped for everything. But anyway, there's a side mission around here somewhere.
Anomaly detected.
Oh. Convenient.
Welcome to it. Welcome to it. Welcome to it. Welcome to it. Repeat, there's a piece of crap mech on this planet's surface. If you think you can get it to work, you're freaking welcome to it.
Launching probe. Scans have found something.
I don't know what that means. I don't think I want to do this mission, but I guess we'll do it. I need people with overload. Okay, you two have overload. I have overload. Does anybody else have overload? You have overload. And frag grenade. What weapons do you have? Not good ones. Neither do you. But I think heavy warp can be used on armor. Oh, and we will be the white squad. I guess, yeah, you can wear that. That's fine. Whatever. Oh, well, the red bits kind of work because I've got red bits in mine. Do we have to fight this? Oh.
I am detecting a large supply of resources buried deep within the canyon walls. Heavy explosives will be required to excavate them.
What does that mean? This all sounds very scary and like I don't want to do it. Wait, are you telling me I don't have to fight this thing? I paid Harriet from Harriet's wares. Hi! Okay, the dog is exceptionally excited for some reason. This useless heap of error. Detected serious cases of resources, but memory leak. Okay. Okay. I don't like that it gave us power cells. But okay. The white armor isn't bad either. Like at least, like it looks kind of white. don't see anywhere to hide if this thing starts attacking us. Oh. Oh.
Defense systems active.
Oh wait, so we kind of just have to follow this thing? Oh. Oh, are you shooting rocks? Okay. So it's gonna take us out here, then what? I mean, that's quite a ways for this thing to walk. Is it supposed to be facing that way? Wait, does it follow us?
Enemies in front! Enemy down!
Okay, was it supposed to only make it that far? Or did we, like, seriously mess this up? I don't think it follows us. I think it knows where it's going. Maybe. I can't truly tell. Oh. Oh, it died. Oh, this looks good. Was. Oh, hi, what have you got? Oh, I see. Okay. I guess that was what we were supposed to find. That was mining the canyon. Although I think Endangered Research Station is somewhere in this system as well, so I guess we'll have a look. Cautious? Cautious? Oh, it's hot down there. Oh, sister planet here? Not much going on either. Okay. What about you? We can throw down one probe, so I don't want to buy any more probes. I feel like we want palladium, right? So that's what we're low on. Well, relatively. But maybe this planet doesn't really have palladium. Maybe it's the iridium place. Looks like it. Is that a good amount of platinum? It's the only amount we're going to get. Yeah, about 1,500. Not bad. 500,000 prisoners are detained here? Wow, cool, fun, terrible. I don't know, 74 degrees. Can you actually build in what? Terrifying. Hate it. Thanks, I hate it. Ah, perfect. Oh, that was good. That was satisfying. Thrivaldi. Sounds like a thrifty Vivaldi. Oh. At large. Are we gonna find them? Is that our purpose? Oh, hello.
Probe away.
I think the dog misses you because she's sitting at my office door, lying with her head sticking over the door frame edge, just staring at the stairs.
Launching probe.
So 564. 74849404 4,500 palladium at that spot. Wowee.
Launching probe.
I think we took out most of its resources. But I see it has a little moon.
Anomaly detected.
Hello, little moon. Oh, I think this is where...
Magnetic shielding failure detected. Catastrophic solar radiation exposure probable. Magnetic shielding failure detected. Catastrophic solar radiation exposure probable. Magnetic
probe launched.
Alright, yeah, we get it. There's a magnetic shielding failure. Alright, let's go sort it out. Oh, I don't even get to pick my crew. Oh, I'm by myself. This mission involves no combat and there is nothing hazardous. Shepard lands without any squad. The only loot is 2,000 units of palladium. It can be salvaged from a broken generator on the walkway to the controls. It says that you can't find credits, but then it says credits found. Anyway. Bypassing the station central command terminal gives access to the necessary part of the station to do the repairs. There's a control switch, a cooling unit, a shield control, and a shield generator. The control switch controls which of the other three Shepard can activate, as indicated by the yellow lights. Use the control switch twice to switch power to the cooling unit, then turn it on, then to the shield generator, then turn it on, and then the shield control. So, cooling unit, wait, control switch twice to switch power to the cooling unit, shield generator, and then shield control. Okay. I guess we'll try and save up for either cryoblast or overload. I think we last put them into cryoblast. But having a stronger overload would be helpful. Against mech enemies. Anyway. The white armor looks pretty good here. Can't really see the other colors, but yeah, it's all good. Do I need to explode them? Are they going to explode on me? Okay. Alright, now we can get up here. So first we have to power the cooling unit. Then the shield generator. the shield control. Hey, we did it, guys. Yeehaw. Oh, we didn't need to take money from the colonists. Although I think that maybe that text was just added because in the original game you just got the credits, even though it says found. And so it's like found credits were given to you by the colonists. To kind of like, you know, fix that. I'm not sure. Oh, we're getting perilously close to running out of content. Let's have a look. So we can cross off endangered research station. We have one thing left to do, which is the Quarian crash site. The fact that the first thing that comes up is Quarian crash site insanity is troubling. I don't like that. I do not like that. I'm reading about it. This sounds scary. Okay, so the last side mission we have is an interesting one. Basically, we land on a planet. It seems like the Quarians and the Varren, the Varren have been making life hard for the Quarians that have been there, I don't know, mining or something. And our goal while we're there is to protect the last Quarian survivor from Varren while we wait for a rescue ship. So the fact that people search for that followed by insanity makes me think that, you know, there's got to be some kind of strategy to having the Quarian live when you're playing insanity, or if you're playing normal but you're me. So yeah, look, maybe we'll give it a go. You could get some palladium on the right side of the settlement when you land. It's off somewhere, so I guess we'll find it. But first, let's finish exploring this system. I don't know if we get an achievement for exploring everywhere. I don't know, but it just seems like the right thing to do. Having said that, is it the strategic thing to do? I don't know that it is, because obviously it costs money to buy probes and fuel and to buy everything in the game, like to unlock everything. You need over 1 million credits, which you can get, but maybe we shouldn't be spending them on fuel and junk. No, I don't want iridium. Leave me alone, iridium. Maybe I do want iridium. Maybe I'm making a huge mistake because the few things that we have left require iridium, and I'm gonna regret this. But anyway. Oh. Oh.
Probe away.
Still rich in resources, huh? Huh? Laughs in iridium. That's enough of that. Did we ever find where those fuel thieves went? Oh. I know I said I didn't want iridium. That's a lot of iridium for one probe.
Probe away. Probe launched.
Okay. That's enough probing around. Why is there so much violence on these helium-3 planets? Gold veins. Let me see the gold. I don't see any gold. Oh.
Launching probe.
Wow.
Probe launched.
We've definitely gotten more from a similar looking peak, so I'm not super impressed. But I'm always happy to have the extra palladium. The dog finally looks tired. I don't know what wore her out. Oh, hello. Alright. Let's get out of here.
Fuel at 1/2 capacity.
So, where do we have to go for that mission? Sheol, which is in the Hades Nexus. Well, we haven't fully explored the Far Rim either. Oh. Okay, before we go there, I'll save. And
No messages for you, Commander.
go up to our room. And check the emails. And we'll feed the fish. And we'll change the armor color. We'll try this one. You never know. And I'd like to try it with like a teal, but there's not really a teal, is there? We've got blue, light blue, green, which is kind of gross. The red's not bad. The other red isn't bad. The gray isn't bad. I guess light blue maybe, or blue. Go with light blue. Or the yellow isn't bad either. We'll give the light blue a go.
No messages for you, Commander.
Oops.
I have detected an anomaly.
Oh. 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 There's a lot going on this wacky planet.
Probe away. I have found something.
Okay, we will see how we go. So who has good area of effect attacks and a weapon? No, overload's not really helpful here. I think powerful weapons and constant firing is helpful. In fact, squad incendiary ammo might be helpful, but pull is not helpful. Oh, shockwave might be helpful though. And you could have a shotgun, so maybe Jack. Throw could be helpful. Okay. Weirdest crew ever. But Jack and Morden.
I am detecting a single Quarian life sign in your location. Judging by the suit's erratic readings, the Quarian is badly injured. I am also detecting multiple native life signs near your landing site.
Thanks. I don't know if we're supposed to go to the Quarian or read the logs first. Oh. So they landed here after getting away from the Geth. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. It's a bad time. Yeah, you have shotgun.
Switch up.
I guess the pistol? Although... Oh yeah, we have the crit chance upgrade, so I think that will be helpful. Oh.
Quarian life signs are stabilized. I recommend securing the area in preparation for shuttle extraction.
Okay.
Ambush. Affirmative. One down. Not difficult. Not difficult.
Nothing gets in my...
I can see why on Insanity this doesn't go well.
One down!
Not difficult. Not difficult. One down. Get ready to fight.
Time to go.
Oi!
Not difficult.
Rude. Oh, I like the look of the armor and the bright. Did we save the Quarian?
Coordinates received. Udana inbound from Echo. You've done us a great service. Expecting a relic, Captain.
Oh. Yes, we did. Thank goodness. Okay. I quite liked that armor, actually. That was a fun surprise. Oh, and my iPad's decided it's going to update. So that's fun. I don't like, what have we got? So these are the two things that we want to at least do one of. before we do Jack's mission and Zaid. Zaid has the high morality check, and Jax also has a high morality check back on the ship after we've completed it. So that's why you want to kind of have done as much as you can before you embark on them. Oh, no worries. So I think we'll save and we wait. The only thing that we really have left to do is shopping. But we'll do that next time. Bye.